My beloved child, pause for a moment and let my words sink deep into your heart. Do not let the constant noise of life steal the rest your soul desperately needs. The busier your days become, the more essential it is to spend time alone with me. In that stillness, I will pour my peace into your weary spirit, much like a refreshing stream quenching the thirst of dry land. Many see time with me as a luxury, something they'll get to once they finish everything else. They don't realize they are running on the dwindling strength of their own efforts. Eventually, exhaustion and frustration consume them. Some blame me for their weariness, assuming I have abandoned them. Others cry out in desperation when they can no longer bear the weight. But I want to show you a different way, a gentler, more fulfilling path where you accomplish more, not through frantic striving, but through my power working in you. If this message has touched your heart, don't keep it to yourself. Someone you know needs these words today. Share it with them. And if you want more messages of faith and encouragement, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Together, let's spread God's love and peace to those who need it most. Imagine walking side by side with me, unhurried yet purposeful. In this sacred partnership, you learn to lean on my wisdom rather than relying only on human efficiency. You were never meant to be a machine, constantly running on society's demands. I designed you to flourish in the rhythm of grace, to work diligently, but also to pause, reflect, pray, and simply be. This quiet confidence in my presence will set you apart in a world drowning in noise and deadlines. Some may misunderstand you. They may judge your calmness and mistake it for laziness or lack of ambition. Do not let their opinions trouble you. The peace you carry, nourished by time with me, will serve as a guiding light to those who long for rest. They may not recognize it at first, but they will see something in you, a deep well of calm, a reservoir of joy, and a steadfast hope that stands firm, no matter the circumstances. That, my child, is the evidence of my spirit working powerfully within you. When fears about the future creep in, when anxiety swirls around you like a raging storm, remember this: I am already preparing the way ahead. Every moment you spend in my presence is like planting seeds of trust in fertile soil. Over time, these seeds will grow into strong trees of faith, able to withstand trials, challenges, and temptations you have yet to face. Through communion with me, you will gain clarity for decisions, renewed strength for battles, and a direction that no worldly guide can provide. I long for you to discover that my presence is the safest place for your heart. When you step away from life's constant demands to dwell with me, you are not merely taking a break, you are being refueled by heavenly resources. In those sacred moments, my Holy Spirit speaks truth to your soul. Truth you might otherwise miss in the noise of the world. Worry, guilt, and stress will begin to fade, replaced by a confidence deeply rooted in my unfailing love. So come closer, day by day. Let my words nourish your soul. Let my spirit wrap around you with warmth and understanding beyond human logic. Watch as your priorities shift, your burdens lighten, and your perspective broadens. In walking with me, you will realize that your worth is not tied to how productive you are or how others perceive you. It is anchored in my unchanging goodness and faithfulness. Never forget, my child, you do not walk this journey alone. I am leading you, guiding you, and holding you. I have placed dreams in your heart, dreams that may seem out of reach, but if you stay close to me, you will see them unfold in ways you never imagined. Take hold of my hand. Let my light drive out every shadow. Embrace this peace-filled way of living and trust that I, your ever-loving God, will carry you through every twist and turn. You are safe. You are loved. You are destined to reflect my glory in a world desperate for hope. I am the Lord your God, and I long to pour a joy into your life that surpasses all human understanding. Imagine a wellspring overflowing with crystal clear water, enough to quench every spiritual thirst you have ever had. That is only a glimpse of what I long to give you. What I offer is far more than fleeting happiness tied to good news or pleasant circumstances. I give you my very self, wisdom without limits, knowledge beyond time, and love that remains unmoved no matter the chaos around you. My treasures are not gold or jewels, but revelations of my heart, glimpses of my glory, and insights into my ways. Each day you seek me, you uncover new wonders, things beyond your imagination. When life grows dark and uncertainty looms, remember, my perspective is infinitely higher. What looks hopeless through human eyes can become a pathway to blessing when my light shines upon it. I call myself a wellspring of joy because my delight is never in short supply. It is not reserved for easy seasons, but remains steadfast even in pain, heartbreak, or confusion. Even when storms rage, my presence burns like a lighthouse, guiding you safely through. The key is in your pursuit. If you keep seeking my face, my joy will break through the darkest shadows. Let it soak into your soul. Let it reshape your thoughts so you see opportunities where others see obstacles. Let it lift your spirit so you find reasons to smile and hope even when waves crash around you. My joy is not dependent on human triumphs, nor is it snuffed out by failures. It is woven from my eternal nature, calm, resilient, and unshakable. Remember, my child, this world is not your final home. You have an inheritance in heaven, one that cannot fade, spoil, or be stolen. Hold on to this truth when the burdens of life weigh heavy upon you. Because of your faith in me, you have access to a joy so deep that no language can fully describe it. It transcends cultures, overcomes limitations, and anchors your soul in something far greater than this temporary world. Today I invite you to open your heart completely. Bring me your doubts, your fears, and your questions, and watch as I gently exchange them for clarity and confidence. Speak to me in prayer. Search my word. Listen for the quiet whispers of my spirit. You will discover that my joy is not a reward for perfect behavior, but an inheritance for all who abide in my presence. No failure, no disappointment, no sin is too great to separate you from the transforming power of my love. This joy I give you is not just for eternity. It is for today, right now, in the middle of your everyday life. When you trust me in small struggles, you will see my faithfulness. When you rely on me in great trials, you will witness my power. My joy will be your strength, lifting your head when you feel weary and shining as a beacon of hope to those around you. This is the life I created for you, one rooted in my promises, overflowing with a joy that testifies of my kingdom. Open your heart wide. Let my joy fill every part of your being. Keep your eyes fixed on the eternal inheritance I have prepared for you, a place where my glory never dims and where your joy will be complete. Even now, as you walk this earth, know that my light goes before you, surrounds you, and leads you home. Rest in my love, trust in my promises, and let my joy define every step of your journey.